All right, let's see what Diablo Immortal, aka Darth Microtransactions, has to say about the hidden third tier of Elder Crests.
There's a system in the game that is completely broken for free to play in WoWs. It will ruin the game completely if this is not fixed. I had no idea that this was actually in the system. This isn't information anyone has told us. This is brand new as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen anyone on YouTube cover this yet.
Nobody's covered it. This dude's legit. He is legit. If he's saying this, there's probably potential that it's going to fuck the game up.
I don't know if it's because everyone's so distinctly free to play or so distinctly well that they haven't even noticed, but this will ruin the game for like literally both of these players. I mean, it will ruin the game for me, and if you haven't spent $1 or don't plan on spending $1, it will ruin the game for you. So in my opinion, this has to be changed for all players.
What is it? Tell us. Tell us.
First, we're going to start with a baseline. This is a free-to-play run. Basically, we are doing 0 legendary crest, 0 rare crest. This is just what you would be getting when you spend no money on an Elder Rift. This is what it looks like. Okay, we get a little bit of loot, some experience. If we're lucky, we'll get a legendary. We'll get the blessing if we haven't done 3 rifts yet today. If we open up the blessing, normally we get a key or something out of this guy. It's nothing too great. There we go. Okay. We get a key. And just like that, that was the run. Now let me show you what a 10 legendary crest run looks like. Okay, so now we're running the Rift, and this time we have 9 of the Eternal Legendary Crests and 1 of the non-Eternal Legendary Crests. So if you spend what's essentially $25 on a run, look,
I haven't done that.
Seeking Bio, we got, which is actually the one I needed. To be honest, I already have one. I needed a duplicate. We got Freedom and Devotion, Battle Guard, Bloody Reach. Get all of these.
Wait, I thought you were only spending $500. Did you and the guy say you were going to spend $1,000? He said in his other video, if you watch youtube.com/willbilly, he's only going to do 500 per, but he had a deal with the other guy that if he did 500 more, he'd do 500, but maybe he already did it. But if you're just stepping in, this is like game-breaking stuff for both sides that he's discovered, and this guy's super legit.
Okay, and now let's see what the good one is. And what is it? Let's see, it's a 2 out of 5. So we got a 2 out of 5.
So that can go to 5
for the upgrade. But here's the thing. If we look at those gems and look at these legendary gems, let's go. So we have the normal Eternal Legendary Crest right here, but we used our non-Eternal. So if we go and we look at the deals, you notice how some of these can't be traced? So you can see the new ones, okay? Yeah. Let's see, where's the one that we got from a non-Eternal? This one right here. We can tell we got this one from the non-Eternal because it's not tradable. What do I mean by not tradable? Well, if I open up the market and you go to like sell it, and this is something free to play would normally do, is you would be like, okay, I got a gem, I can't use it. Let me sell this on the market for whatever price people are paying for it. Use that platinum to like upgrade my other stuff or buy stuff in the Sanctum or even buy another gem that's maybe cheaper if you got a really good gem. Well, what happens is if you go with a Hilch trader and you go to buy like these crests, okay, like the legendary crest here. Look at this. This is just the normal legendary crest. When opening an Elder Rift to add 2 modifiers, completing the Elder Rift is guaranteed to reward the bound legendary gem. You know how I know that's just the normal one? Because I bought it and I used it. And also when you go to the shop and you look in the shop for the bundos and you look at like these ones here, look at these. Normal legendary crests. They don't give you the eternal ones. The eternal ones you have to straight up well for in the well shop. These are eternal. Like you have to buy them at the bad price in order to be able to trade them. The only other way you can actually get this is if you go to services, go to Prodigy Path, and look at this. To open guaranteed legendary guaranteed.
So you can't trade any of the ones that free-to-play players can obtain in that way at all. That's wild. That's even worse. It's already bad. Yo, thank you for pointing this out, because I had no clue there was even a difference before I started this video. Also, if you're watching the video on YouTube, this is usually where people close the video, but don't close the video. Just watch the rest of it, click like and subscribe, because I'm just going to keep making shit anyway, so you might as well.
Reward bound legendary. I actually think the Prodigy's Path ones, now that the Prodigy's Path ones aren't even tradable either. I mean, you have to buy them at this straight up thing. The Boon of Plenty. Look at this, Boon of Plenty, legendary crest, open, completely guaranteed to reward a bound legendary item. I don't see anywhere about these ones being tradable.
Like, you can't trade like these are the so many gems.
Ones. It's only when you buy them here. So here's my point in this video is this has to be changed. Like this absolutely has to be changed in the game literally immediately. This will ruin the game for free to play.
The economy won't work at all for free to play.
There's no reason that somebody who is either spending money in the game can't sell a gem just because you decide to,
Yeah,
or the
that's
free to play
stupid.
who get a gem like, dude, you barely get these things. It's like once a month you get a guaranteed legendary crest.
That's
Why make it where
crazy.
they can't even sell the gem either? They're not making enough money to play this game free to play. It's not like they're getting every single one crest. They're getting a 5-star. They're selling for hundreds of thousands of platinum and suddenly winning the game. Like, we have to let the free to play players be able to trade these gems too. I don't know if they're worried about bots in the economy or anything like that. At this point, it doesn't matter. Like, you're shutting
This
down
ruins
a
the
huge portion of
economy.
the game unless you straight up flat well. And like, I can't even buy your services and trade. Like, even if I buy these are normal legendary. These aren't even the eternal legendary crest, which is what I need. Like, I need to be able to trade my gems as well. And as free to play, you definitely need to be able to trade your gems. You have to. It's required. You're going to need to be able to min-max. This is the number one thing that has got to be changed in Diablo Immortal right now. This is crippling for free to play. This is crippling for WoWs even. It doesn't make any sense.
You like, not only does that prevent them from playing a whole portion of the game, like upgrading to get anywhere close to people spending a ton of money. If you're free to play, it prevents you from doing that. It prevents the non-free to play players from making money back to upgrade theirs and using the market, and it defeats the purpose of the market existing because it limits the quantity of the number of things that people can sell. And if there aren't enough on each side to actually sell, they won't be on the economy at all. There would be no point to list them. And if you don't have enough people spending money, you run out if they don't continuously play, and you can only get 1 or 2 per week. It doesn't make any sense. It ruins the marketplace at the least and keeps both sides from progressing beyond a certain point at all. It's crazy.
Please change this system.
I mean, that's got to go away. If you haven't checked out DM on YouTube or his other channel, darth microtransaction, he has a ton of shit that he finds about these games. He's a mobile player. I 100% recommend going to check out his content if you're playing this game. I mean, you're saying you're going to stop playing once you finish the story, but honestly, there's a ton of stuff you could do beyond that, and you don't have to spend the money, and you could still have fun with it, but some of this stuff is wild. Basically, make sure you like and subscribe on the video. Like I said before, I'm going to stop the recording here, so this is all you'll see.